were to take a week off of therapies or 2 weeks off of therapies, he would take a massive step backwards.
This is Reyna on your screen of Cuna. He's 4 years old, has a very sweet personality, and has cerebral palsy. Maggie O'Mara visited his family to find out how challenging it can be to get the therapies Kai and other kids with CP need to thrive. Sometimes that can take a village.
Kai and his big sister Keisha are the best of friends.
I like if I do funny faces, then he will laugh.
Yeah,
You want to do one?
true.
Do a funny face. Okay.
Oh, she loves him so much. I love the bond that they share, and like they're best friends, and I just know like she's always his cheerleader.
She also sees him struggle.
He cannot walk. I hope that my brother will just move his legs like he should move his legs like us. So
Kai was a preemie, and that came with a lot of complications.
He came at 25 weeks and 6 days old.
So tiny, he was 2 pounds, 2 ounces. He was like the size of my hand. You're not prepared for something like that. You can never prepare.
It was just a battle throughout his whole journey.
So we were just praying for the best.
Kai is now 4. He just celebrated his birthday. The theme? The movie Cars.
You got to ice skate. Can you see it?
I go on the ice.
Yeah.
Did you have cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have presents?
Yeah.
As you can see, he is full of joy and he loves to play, but he has his challenges.
He's very limited physically. We have to do standing frame, we have to do a gait trainer for him to walk.
His mom and dad, Dustin and Tawny, want to do everything they can to help him. In May, Kai will have double hip surgery. It's aggressive, but they say it's necessary to give him the best chance at walking.
Our biggest goal is to give him the best potential for independence, the best quality of life, not just now, but in the future, and it's about what we do now.
His therapy after surgery will be critical to his success. Right now, Medicaid cuts are looming here in Idaho. Just like so many other families in the disability community, the Reynas are really worried.
Them being able to cut like OT, speech, water therapy, physical therapy, like we do those weekly, if not a couple times a week. And that's like just the bare minimum to help him like continue to build that strength. It would be huge and devastating for us. I just don't know what we would do without that. I try not to think too much into the future because it's hard as a mom. The emotional toll it is. Sorry.
They are also trying new, cutting-edge therapies.
The biggest needle movers that we've seen have been the therapies that aren't covered, obviously. Having these alternative therapies that aren't at the state level, that we have to travel for, that are going to change Kai's life completely.
The cost of this type of therapy would be overwhelming for any family.
Nobody wants to ask for help sometimes, or maybe that's just me as a man, but as a father, you want to provide everything, but it takes a community for kids like Kai at times. Realistically, we really need assistance for some of the funding for the therapies that are so crucial for him right now.
The Reynas have been fundraising, and the community has been so responsive. People just want to help Kai get stronger. Dustin and Tawny are so grateful for that support.
Always been an advocate of sharing Kai's story. We've just got to rely on our community and what we can band together in our own pocketbook to change Kai's life for the better.
Kai pushes himself to do more every day. He wants to walk just like other kids his age. And as you can see, he never gives up. His parents say they won't either.
That's our goal, is just figure out as much and as many things that we can do currently right now to give him the best life possible.
7's Hero.
We do have an update on Kai. He just had his hip surgery in Utah and he is on the mend. His family is now planning a golf tournament with other local CP family for late August or early September to raise money for critical and costly therapies for their kids.